This is a slot machine game called Money Storm. It's a popular game in Ontario. It's a multi-line game, and what that means, you can wager on one line or multiple lines. If you're wagering on one line, it's just the middle line, which normally means you need 2 or 3 symbols starting from the left before you can win a prize. But you can choose to wager on up to 20 lines. So if you wagered on 2 lines, then winning prize would be if you had 2 or 3 symbols on this line, or 2 or 3 symbols on this line, or both. Similarly, you could go up to 3 lines, and all lines would be in play. And incredibly, you've got 20 different lines that you can wager on. And when you're wagering on 20 lines, you have a very high chance of winning something, because one of those lines or 2 or 3 of those lines could win something. So let's just take a couple spins. Here I have a small win. I wagered 20 and I won 6. This is an interesting one. I've had quite a few line wins. Each of the line wins is 2. So I have a total win of only 18, but we have a lot of wins within that 18. So on my wager of 20, I have a net loss of 2, but I have 9 individual wins. The other thing we can do is we can change the number of credits wagered per line. So I was wagering on the previous spins 1 credit per line for a total of 20 credits. And if I press the 2, then I'm wagering 40 credits. Similarly, I could press a 3, 4, or 5 and be betting 60, 80, or 100 credits. Each Money Storm game in Ontario makes about $125,000 per year. One thing that's interesting about these machines, given that they make a lot of money, is how often you win something. When you're wagering on 20 lines on Money Storm, you're winning something on about every second spin. We did a trial, we played the machine for 10,000 spins, and we got roughly 5,000 wins of something. Many of those wins are less than the wager, but they're still a hit of some kind. And it's incredible to us to think about the effect on the player of winning something so often, and yet it's the machine that's inevitably making the money and not the player.